Vedanta is the most profound spiritual philosophy of this world. It tells me who I really am and also what is the reality of the whole universe, which is couple of the most important questions of life. And as a corollary, it also tells you what is the purpose of life, what are you doing here, what are you supposed to do, and so on and so forth. So what Vedanta tells us is not something that we have to just believe based on blind faith, because the beauty of Vedanta is that it actually guides you to realize the truth for yourself. So one of the things about Vedanta that helps me a lot is that it's not something that I am going to get to at the end of a journey. It is something that I can validate every step of the way, whether the teachings are actually working and if I am moving in the right direction or not. Because a lot of times what happens is if you're into a certain practice and you believe that at the end of it you will get to some result, you never know whether that is right or not, if it is all or none. But there are a couple of things about Vedanta that helps me personally validate and feel the results at every time. One being that as I study and go deeper and get a better understanding of Vedanta, it starts making more and more sense to me. Of course, this is at the level of intellect. It starts making a lot more sense to the intellect. But at the same time, deeper, I can feel the benefits of Vedanta within me. I can feel an increasing amount of peace and joy and bliss, which is in connection with the true nature of the self, which is bliss itself. So that is something that you can feel while on the journey. It's not something that you have to get to the destination and then feel. Of course, when you get to the destination and you realize who you truly are, that's, of course, is going to be mind-blowing, literally. But even on the journey is just absolutely beautiful and wonderful. So that is what Vedanta means to me. It basically is the most important thing in life. There is nothing more important than this in life. No matter what you do, you might have a great career, or you might acquire a lot of name and fame and status in the world, or you even might have a beautiful, lovely family. Everything is worldly in a sense and transient. It gives you happiness momentarily, and is very subject to change. But Vedanta is connecting you, or connecting me, with an inner source of infinite peace and bliss, which is not dependent on anything external, and hence is much more lasting and much more constant and enduring.